Morning. We start today with Syria and chemical weapons. We continue to have this on the agenda because Syria until today is not complying with the Chemical Weapons Convention. They have not responded to all the requests to say where their stockpiles are. They have not clarified the use of chemical weapons. To the contrary, we witness again and again the efforts to undermine the OPCW. We are here to make very sure that and to again insist that the use of chemical weapons is a war crime and not acceptable, and we'll push for clarification of what has happened. But of course, when you have Syria on the agenda, you'll also look at the present situation. As we are meeting here, the presidents of Turkey and Russia will meet, and we hope that they will agree on a ceasefire, on a situation where the suffering of the population ends. What has happened here over the last weeks is a nightmare for the population. We have dealt with this many times in the Security Council. We had Foreign Minister Maas here last week saying that what is happening there amounts to war crime, and those responsible need to be accountable. Germany is, of course, involved in it. We have offered, together with France, also to contribute to a political solution. Germany has been one, if not the major donor on humanitarian aid since the conflict started. Germany has given more than 8 billion euros for as humanitarian aid. We are again ready to help the people in Idlib. We are ready to, the cabinet has decided an additional 100 million euro, but as a precondition, we have to have a situation where there is protection for the civilians, where there is unimpeded access for the humanitarian workers. The terrible situation for the people has to stop. There is a second item on the agenda today. This is DPRK. You know that the government of DPRK again launched 2 ballistic missiles, and we cannot accept this as a new normal, that DPRK is violating regularly international law. They have the obligation not to launch ballistic missiles, and one must say this is incomprehensible that a government where the population is suffering, when you look at the humanitarian situation in the country, it's a nightmare, that a government is spending money on missiles that is dropping into the sea instead of feeding its own people. So we have that on the agenda as well. Okay.
They will be also on cyber.
Yes, we have another one on hybrid warfare, and we phenomenon that we have been watching, observing, and we'll see what this comes up in the. It's on an AOB in the consultations. Thank you.
An outcome out of this meeting?